Welcome. This is what has happened on the Sun today, the 8th of May 2011. 125 years ago this very day, the world first tasted a strange brown carbonated drink called Coca-Cola. The Sun has remained remarkably quiet, despite the comings and goings of several sunspot regions. Let's take a look and see what has happened. Region 1203 has remained a single big spot and is remarkably stable. 1204 looks fairly constant, but all the other numbered regions have disappeared. I still maintain that the small spots just north of 1204 in fact are a separate region, but that still has not been numbered. A very small region has appeared at high latitudes above region 1204 near disk centre, and a new region has appeared over the east limb. Neither of those have been numbered as yet, and there may be the development of a small region near sun centre in the south, but at the moment it's just a couple of very tiny pores and may not amount to very much. All these regions are very small and weak, and there's not very much development in any of them. So the net result is very little activity, as you can see here from the GOES X-ray plot. We've had a few minor B flares, but that's about it. You could see this in the coronal movie, where there's lots of small interactions between the various regions, but no major flares. Nor can we see any coronal mass ejections today in the LASCO coronagraph images. Despite the fact that we can see a large number of filaments in the helium-304 movie that look ready to lift off and produce a coronal mass ejection. In our composite coronal image, made up of stereo B, stereo A and SDO images, we see that the regions currently on the disk look very weak and diffuse, and it'll be at least a day before we get any significant activity coming over our east limb. Both the auroral zone and the KP index are looking very, very quiet, probably reflective of the fact that we're in a very low speed solar wind stream at the moment. So in summary then, as I predicted, the sunspot number has dropped significantly. The X-ray background has remained at about the B2 level. The radio sun flux has dropped to 102 solar flux units. The solar wind speed has dropped yet further to below 300 km per second. And the KP index is rated as quiet. So overall, solar activity is very low at the moment. So once again, for my forecast for the next 24 hours, I don't even have to change the graphics. There's a chance of a C flare, especially with these newly developing regions, but the chance of an M or an X flare is very low. I still think we've got a good chance of coronal mass ejections because we've got a lot of filaments and prominences that could erupt, but the chance of getting a major geomagnetic storm in the next 24 hours is exceedingly low. If you want more details, check out the links listed below. If you'd like to see some of the earlier editions of The Sun Today, they are listed in the description box below, as are some of my other videos on things like global warming. So that's it for today. Keep safe. Bye for now.